Hey runners, let's talk today about should I run through the pain? The only easy day was yesterday. Remember these things? So, right, this is how, by the way, when I was first running, that's what everybody did. Run through it. Run through that pain. Hope it goes away. Well, here's the reality. What you want to do is not have any pain, ideally. And you want to use your ability to run is going to keep improving if you keep working on your run. So I say this all the time because most people I meet have an injury. Usually when people sign up with RunRx, it's shin splints, planters, IT band, low back pain. I mean, you name it, and we've seen it, I've seen it. And the challenge is nobody wants to stop running. So I totally understand that. So I really encourage you guys, especially if you have an injury that's just like, you can still weight bear, right? So like shin splints, things like that. What you want to do is add to your practice right now some skill work, some strength work, and some self-care, which can be stretching, rolling, using the slant board, right? Anything that's going to help you with holding that form. So one of the things that we talk about with RunRx is we teach the skill of running through skill drills. And the skill drills build elasticity, they build strength, they help develop your efficient form. And really, we all need to do skill drills. The reality is everybody needs to work on their elasticity, everyone needs to work on their form. And almost every bit of running pain comes from what you're doing on the ground. So the best part is you can work on how to be more efficient on the ground, And if you've got like IT band pain, so usually IT band pain is coming from the foot coming out in front. The foot coming out in front stresses your low back. It's not about how you strike the ground. And this is really, really important because I said heel strike, but it's really a reach. If you're reaching your foot forward, these muscles are going to get stressed. If you're pushing off the back, these muscles are going to get stressed. So the first thing you have to do is correct your running action. So what is the running action? The running action is called the pull. And it's pulling your foot up, ankle up, under hip, using the hamstring. So you can practice pulling when you're not running. You can practice how you're going to stand for your run. And this is the best part, is that working on your running form isn't really that much time consuming. It just needs to be consistent. If I'm about to go running, you got to think to yourself, what am I about to do? Because if something's hurting, if I have a shin pain, IT band, my calf, if something's hurting, and all I do is stretch it, and then I go back out and start running and doing the same mistake, you're going to feel that same pain again. So this is really important that you've got to work on your movement while you're also doing the stretching and the rolling and all the other good stuff. So the first step is just understanding that I have to pull my foot up from the ground. And you want to keep your knees bent so you can use elasticity. Then you have to develop elasticity so you can use it. And that's another reason to do the drills, which of course include hops. So the fun part is as you're building back to your run volume and you're doing these skill drills and some strength exercises. And when I say strength exercises, I just mean body weight. I mean, even by the way, a hop is actually a strength exercise. So it's not like I'm wanting people to go in the weight room and add a bunch of weights, just body weight work, learning how to support and hold your own body weight, using your body weight, using the running pose, teaching you the running action. So it's definitely worth your time. Then when you get back out to your run, and by the way, we've got the free 3-2-1 run on the app, so you can go through that yourself. We've got a ton of videos on the YouTube on how to pull, a lot about the gait cycle. But one thing to think about is once you have an understanding of movement, so you're supposed to be pulling your foot and keeping your knees bent, things like that. Well, then when you go out to your run and something starts to bother you, go back to your form. And there is nothing wrong with stopping during your run. And I encourage it, especially when you're working on your form and you've got an injury and you're trying to get through your run. It makes no sense to just keep trying to push through. What really makes your body happy is stop for a second. Something's hurting, stop for a second. Reset. And you can use a stretch and a drill, which is what I encourage. So let's say it's your IT band, right? Oh, my IT is bothering me. I'm going to stop for a minute. Maybe do this stretch where you just cross one leg, come over, right? Feel a nice stretch through the hip. come up, you might walk around for a second, maybe do the other side, get a little bit of a stretch in there, walk around for a second, and then do some kind of a drill, like a hop, and then back into your run, right? Because what you've done there is, one, the stopping, let your body know. This was, your body was telling you it was not happy, so you said, all right, fine, I'm listening to you. I'm gonna stop for a second, reset, use a stretch, use a drill, walk around a second, get your breath back, and then reset back into your run. And the best part is, by the way, if you follow the 3-2-1 run, that's how I teach running. If you're understanding your movement and you focus on your movement, what you'll find is it might slow you down a little bit to be thinking about your movement, but all of a sudden you realize, hey, now I know what I'm supposed to be doing when I'm running. So now all of a sudden you're thinking about holding your body in line, and you're pulling your foot up. And when you start to focus on your movement, it's probably gonna feel better overall. So I encourage you guys, if you are injured, sign up. That's the best way to get through your injury, is let me coach you through it. But go through, if you want to on your own, go through the 3-2-1 run, and yes, do it. It's worth your time. Take that time to work through the ready stance, just to learn how to stand with the weight on the balls of your feet, keeping those knees bent. Just those little things. And then when you're running, thinking about the correct movement, practicing the correct movement. That's the way to get through an injury back to your run. So check it out, free 3-2-1 run, or of course, happy to see you join the membership. Either way, thank you so much for watching, listening, and subscribing. And if you do try it, please give us a comment.